Hello, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to today's newest psychic reading. Thank you all for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Lamar Townsend. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, and an astrologer, as well as a medium. So if you would like to book a reading with me, I am available. I've been really busy behind the scenes, which is why I've not been posting as much lately. Of course, I've been busy behind the scenes doing personal readings, but my books are clear, meaning that all the readings I have due are up to date. So if you get a reading now, you'll get it sooner rather than later. All right. Particularly if you get a phone reading, email reading, video recorded reading, same thing. You'll get it most likely within the next day or two. Particularly video readings and email readings. If you get a phone reading, you'll get it the same day. So let's go ahead and get into this video. But before I do, I want to show you all really quickly my website if you want to book a reading. All right, so this is my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook. And if you would like your own reading, go right to the store section. But you can also read reviews here. Go right to the store section. This is where you would go to view the rates, services, products, classes, and different things I offer. I do offer quite a lot. I offer phone readings, email readings, video recorded readings, candles, birth chart readings, past life readings, mediumship readings. I also offer classes, tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual development classes. I do sell merch, evil eye bracelets, evil eye stickers. There's quite a few evil eye bracelets I'll be shipping out in the next few days, actually. So there's that. And I offer so much more. So definitely check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. I would love to read for you, and thank you all for being here. So in this video, we are doing a reading on Diddy, the royal family. And when I say the royal family, I really just mean Prince Harry and Prince William, and Kanye West. Now, if you are watching rather than listening, because some people like to listen and do stuff, wash dishes, clean around the house, or some people like to watch at the end of the day while they're in bed or while they're eating lunch or dinner. So whenever you're listening or watching, thank you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching, see that all these people I just mentioned are right here in this picture. There's Prince William right there. To the What is this? The right of me? No, this will be the left. Well, this will be the left, but depending on how you're watching it, whatever. Prince William, Kanye West, Prince Harry, and Diddy with his little glasses on. And I'm trying to look and see, is that Princess Diana on his shirt? It definitely looks like a white woman or a Caucasian woman based on the hair based on their hair in the picture, right? I mean, unless she's wearing a wig. But even the features are kind of like, it's giving kind of Princess Diana. I'm wondering if Diddy's wearing a Princess Diana shirt right there. Now, interestingly enough, this is an old picture. As you can tell, Prince William still has hair. All right. Prince Harry still looks young, like he, in his party days. Kanye West is wearing those horrible glasses that he wore at the very beginning of his career that never took off, thank God. And Diddy is Diddy. Let's see what the energies is going on between these four people. So in this reading, I just want to see, what is going to come up because, there's already a few things coming up with these people, mainly Kanye West and Diddy currently. We know Diddy's situation. He's currently in jail as we speak. But Kanye West is being called out by a former employee or assistant of his for alleged abuse, of the sexual kind. I think maybe among some other things going on, but Diddy's name was also brought up in this Kanye West situation. I think a Diddy party to be particular. So we can see, that, from this picture, Kanye West and Diddy go way back. Like I said, this is an old picture based on the way these people look, probably from like maybe the late 2000s, like 2008 maybe. This picture looks maybe 2009. I'm not sure. Um Maybe 2010 or 2011. I wouldn't like say this picture is anywhere past 2011 based on, like, once again, Kanye's glasses, all right? Um So Kanye West is being called out to the carpet right now. Prince William and Prince Harry aren't necessarily being called out to the carpet, but it's quite interesting that, there's pictures and evidence of them partying with Diddy or being seen with Diddy, as is the case here in this picture. So I'm just wondering, we love the royals over here on this YouTube channel. So I'm just wondering what was going on between Prince William and Prince Harry and Diddy, if anything. Let's go ahead and get into it. I also want to see, I remember seeing something maybe a few weeks ago, a few days ago, about a police officer doing like a press junket or whatever it is when the law enforcement does, like the press conference, the press public speaking event, when like they have new information on something. So there's one of those recently. And the law enforcement officer was basically saying, there are other people who have participated in some nefarious things when it comes to these Diddy parties, whose names have come up already, and they will be called to the carpet as well. And I think it's like kind of a long list, an extensive list. So the law enforcement officer was basically saying, it's better for you all, whoever you think, if you think you're on the list, you're probably on the list. So it's better for you to just come out, say something, turn yourself in, whatever it is you need to do, rather than us calling you out, kind of thing. So that's the gist of it, right? So I also want to see, is Kanye West's name going to be called out? Is Prince Harry or Prince William's name's going to be called out? Now, going into this situation, Spirit always tells the truth though, so we'll have to see what Spirit says. But I'm thinking going into it before I even read the energies, I'm thinking in my head like the royal family and the Prince Harry and Prince William are like they're in a completely different league than a Kanye West and Diddy. So I could see a Kanye West in like being implicated, but a Prince Harry and a Prince William, I would be surprised. But you never know. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we've got going on. The first thing I'm gonna do is, oh, my desk is so messy. You guys can't see. Thank God. I really need to deep clean this desk. I have tarot cards, child, mail. Anyway, um, spiritual herbs on here too. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of the space from any and all lingering energies that may cause any confusion, any stagnation, any interruptions in any way, shape, or form. Thank you for opening up the channel so that I can see what's going on with Diddy, Kanye West, Prince Harry, and Prince William. Thank you for providing clarity and insight, Father God, angels, ancestors, and protectors and spirit guides. Thank you for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, my emotions, and my space, as well as any extension of myself in my space. Anyone watching this video, in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, in Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Child, I came from a praying friend family. When I put my foot in every prayer I do, child, especially when it comes to Diddy. Mm-mm. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's tap into the energy of Diddy, the royal family, and Kanye West. Spirit, give us some clarity and insight on what the energy is between. Let's start with Kanye West. Let's kind of organize this reading and the energies a bit as much as we can and compartmentalize. Let's start, Spirit, with what is the energy between Kanye West and Diddy going back to this picture we see right here, Spirit, or beyond? There's something where we have to remember that the Kanye West that we see here in this picture right here, in this picture right here, well, right here, is not the Kanye West that we have today. There's something about Kanye West at the very beginning of his career when he first met Diddy, where he and I feel like Kanye may have met Diddy. I get the year 2004, so I don't remember when Kanye West came out. I distinctly remember him though coming out, or I distinctly remember him being very popular when I was in middle school. So I was in middle school. Like, how long is middle school again? It's like 3 years, right? I don't know. Like somewhere in the 2000s, like like 2002, 2003, 4, 5, 6, like those 2000s. And I distinctly remember Kanye West being popular then, when he first kind of came on the scene. But to my knowledge, he was working behind the scenes extensively for a while before he became big. What I'm trying to say is I feel like there's something where most likely Diddy and Kanye's paths crossed before Kanye made it big. That's the energy I'm picking up. And I keep getting the year 2004. Say hello to my cat Cleopatra. Oh, oh Lord have mercy. Okay. Yeah, I keep getting the year like 2004 to 2006. So there's something about those years in particular that are connected in some way between Diddy and Kanye West, possibly. Um, I hear the word running man, like running man, running man. And then I hear the words taught him everything I know. I taught him everything I know. Like it's but I hear Diddy saying that. So I'm wondering, Spirit, is that Diddy saying that to Kanye West? Like, I don't know why I'm seeing Justin Bieber. There is something in the energy between Diddy and Kanye West where I get like schmoozing, like dining, like almost like how like Diddy was alleged to have schmoozed or dined a 50 Cent kind of thing. It's almost like exposing Kanye West to the lifestyle, to the life, like what it can be like, what you can expect. Like what the big dogs do. Like that's what I hear Diddy saying. What the big dogs do, like or big dog. Like I don't know if he says that like big dog, something like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, Spirit. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Where's my vape? Cause child, Lord have mercy. I didn't expect you to bring them up, Spirit. I need to find my vape because now I'm stressed. Oh, okay, hold on. This is legal. It is not nicotine. It is Mary Jane. Mary Jane. It's Mary Jane. All right, and it's legal here, and I do have a card. So y'all know I get stressed easily. Okay, that's why I use Mary Jane because it helps calm me down. Indica, to be specific. And no, I will not smoke your blunt or joint. I need to see you roll it because I don't do well, it has maybe if it's infused with other Mary Jane, but infused with anything else, it's a no. So, all right, Kanye and Diddy. All right. Okay, I'm back. This is where the connection between Kanye West and Jay Z comes in. This is water, by the way. I'm thirsty. Y'all remember when Kanye West and Jay Z were friends or partners? Remember Kanye West called out Jay Z or something like that and they fell out? Well, if you remember, a week ago we did a reading on Jay Z, Beyonce, and Diddy and how deep their connections went. and intricate those connections were. So if you haven't seen that video, that reading, go check out that reading because we get into Aaliyah and like everything. Um, I feel like this is maybe how Jay-Z and Kanye West were introduced or met, like through the grapevine somehow of Diddy or Diddy. I don't know if it was particularly like 2004 to 2006, although it could be because there was a lot happening with these artists, Kanye, Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, in between those eras, 2004, 2006. Um, and you know what is interesting? Notice Kanye West has never called out Diddy, but he called out Jay-Z. Oh no. I think I said that backwards. Notice Kanye West never called out. Did I say that right? He never called out Diddy, but he called out Jay-Z. I said that right. He never called out Diddy, but he called out Jay-Z. And if he ever did call out Diddy, it was indirectly. Catch that T. I hear knows where the bodies are buried. So I think Kanye West knows where the bodies are buried when it comes to Diddy. I think. Sorry. I think there's something where Diddy kind of show Kanye West the ropes in a lot of ways of how the industry really worked, of the ins and outs of how women are treated in particular. Like I feel like I'm mainly talking about like hanger on women, like groupies or like something like that. Like how women are used as a prize, but not even really that, like a trophy, but not even really that. It's more so like an accessory. And if you kind of think of Kanye's even now, like he kind of still operates in that vein in his artistry, in the energy of women being an accessory, whether they're an accessory to his clothes. I'm looking at you, Bianca, or his fashion sense, Kim Kardashian, or POR prawn corn, PRN, right? Or photo shoots. I'm thinking Taylor Swift. Like, and but I think what Kanye West got mixed up, and speaking of Taylor Swift, what Kanye West got mixed up is the industry is different. The rap hip hop industry, maybe even R&B industry, even though it's all the music industry, the rap hip hop R&B industry is different from the pop, the rock, the country industry. And the rules that the hip hop, R&B, and rap industry go by aren't the same rules that the pop, um, country, rock music industry goes by. Sometimes the rules and the way things are done overlap, but for the most part, there's separatism in these different nuances or niches in music and the way things are run. And there's something about Kanye West where he gets the lines mixed or blurred. It's like you can't do the same things you would do in a room full of hip hop, R&B, and pop, and hip hop, R&B, and rap that you would do in a room full of pop, rock and country artists. So I think I bring up Taylor Swift in that kind of energy right there when I'm talking about Kanye West, where it's like And once again, that is also connected to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Remember, he had that whole thing with Taylor Swift because he was like, Taylor, I'm gonna give you your moment, but Beyonce should have won. It's about using women as an accessory and using women as trophies, for lack of better words. These men in hip hop, and I'm not saying all of them, but this is the energy I'm getting with whatever ropes P. Diddy showed Kanye West. These men rise up off the backs of women, whether you realize that or not. Even the music is about BITCHESs and lose weight, get money, like get women, like you know what I'm saying? But that's what in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna say allegedly for YouTube entertainment purposes only. That's what that's what P. Diddy taught a Kanye West. That's what a Kanye West saw being brought up in the industry. It just happens that so that a Diddy does it the best, or a Diddy does it in a way where it's access, it's large scale, it's right in your face. It's the utilization of women that preps up his masculinity or the masculinity. But it's also why Kanye West can't find a stable long term relationship because he's been effed up by the industry with how he sees women and like these different types of things. Like, there's something about the Kanye West that was like before he got into the industry had different morals and values than the Kanye West that was in the industry now, and even from different from the Kanye West that is currently now not in the industry doing his own thing. Like, it's like three, four, five different versions of Kanye West. I don't know why I see Kanye in like a room. I feel like this is early on in his career. I don't know if you can see my face. Well, you can see my face, and like, feels like I'm just gonna say it. It feels like there's like an orgy going on around him, and there's like a bunch of people. I don't know if this is metaphoric what Spirit is showing me, or if this is something that literally happened. But I feel like if this happened, it was early on in his career. It's like there's orgies going on around him, like everyone's hooking up, men and women, and he's just kind of sitting there looking around, and it's like it's almost like he's having an existential moment. It's like, am I really here? Is this really happening? But there's something being in those rooms, being in the rooms. I'm hearing there's something about being in the rooms, whatever that means, whether it's those types of rooms or other rooms, that he learned the tricks of the trade. So he took the things he learned, saw out of those rooms he was in, including business meeting rooms, like something like that. And I'm not saying this is all sexual, but this explains some of his tirades and stuff like that. Like he takes what he like he took what he saw and experienced in those rooms and turned it into his own empire, or turned it into his own kind of like way of operating. Like, I don't know why I get an energy connected to Ricardo Ticci. Like, I know he had like him and Kanye were like friends for a while. Um, I hear Kanye saying sex sells. I just heard that. I think at some point the relationship between Diddy and Kanye got to be too dark for Kanye. And I think at some point Kanye pivoted from Diddy to doing his own thing, or he may have pivoted from Diddy to like once again taking what he learned in the rooms, being at a Diddy party or Diddy house or whatever it is, a Diddy environment, along with as he was growing and rising in his career, the things he's learning and experiencing in other rooms that are a bit more professional, executives, industry executives and things like that. But once again, it's like the blurring of the lines between a Diddy party and party politics is not the same as an industry party politics. And just because you saw someone that's now in this industry executive meeting, in a high rise building, somewhere in New York, just because you saw them at a Diddy party, getting their freak on or whatever it is, allegedly, just as an example, right? Doesn't mean that the politics of that party that you ran into each other runs into this business meeting right now. That's Kanye's issue. Does that make sense? I hope I'm like explaining that the best way I can. It's like issues of boundaries, basically. But I'm also wondering if he has Pisces somewhere in his chart. I don't know what sign he is. I should look that up. But I could see him being like a Pisces, or I think he's a Gemini, right? But I'm wondering if he has Pisces somewhere in his chart, because usually Geminis can actually have this issue too, with like boundaries, like boundaries with others, but boundaries with self too. But anyways, no shade to Pisces. It's just a lesson that comes with your ruling planet Neptune, is what I'm saying. Um, yeah, I think Kanye's freak out moment started to happen when when things started to fall apart for him because of like a lack of boundaries or a lack of understanding what rides in this room doesn't necessarily ride in this room over here. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like there could be a video though, or like Kanye West also spills a lot of tea through his art and imagery. I remember when he did. Do you guys remember when he did that video where he made like a body double of Taylor Swift, and like Taylor Swift's body double or wax like figure was like in bed with like other celebrities, but they were. Let me see if I can find that picture. Here it is. I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me, child. I guess it was a famous video. Yeah, I don't know if I can show this. YouTube is probably going to demonetize me. This video. Do you guys remember this video right here that Kanye did back in the day? His famous video. Guys, remember when he made like a Taylor Swift? That's him right here. That's Kim. I don't know who that is. That's Taylor Swift right there. A wax figure though, right? And it's right here too. You can see, but I'm not going to zoom into it because I don't want YouTube to demonetize me. Um, why do I feel like that picture reminds me of this picture? Doesn't that picture remind you of this picture? That Kanye West famous video? This white party with Aaliyah, Diddy, J Lo, Dame Dash, all these people. Doesn't that kind of look like this picture a little bit? There's Mama Combs back there with her wig. There's Jay-Z. And it looks like some woman got his arm around him that's not Beyonce. Well, Aaliyah was still alive at this point, so but You never know with these celebrities. Sometimes they know each other longer than we think they do. Um, is that Meek Mill? That looks like Meek Mill right there. I don't know. It could not be. But I go back to saying Kanye West spills a lot of tea in his music videos. So I found that interesting that Spirit was kind of putting a comparison between those two. I say that to say I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye is on video at one of these Diddy parties. Maybe Kim as well, possibly. Allegedly. I don't know if Diddy and Kanye are on the best terms right now as we speak. Like, I don't know if they're like talking, but I feel like at some point Kanye started to spill tea about Diddy in his music and his videos. So I might have to start going back and listening to what he was actually like saying or talking about in some of his songs. My favorite Kanye West album is that Flashing Lights. Dun, 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 dun. That came out when I was in high school, I think, and I was obsessed with that album. As I recall, I know you love to show off. I never thought that we could take it this far. What do I know? Flashing lights, lights, what do I know? Oh, flashing lights, lights, lights. All right, I'm done. But I don't know. I get the energy. I'm gonna wrap up the Kanye West portion, and we of course we'll see what the cards have to say. We'll revisit it in a second with the cards. But I feel like at some point maybe Kanye and Diddy fell out behind the scenes, and like I feel like Kanye West once again started to spill tea and dropped like what's the word I'm looking for, and drop like subtle disses about Diddy or in context to Diddy, kind of like that whole situation with I just showed you with Taylor Swift and the wax figure in the bed looking a lot like the white party with Aaliyah and Jay-Z and all them. um I hear voodoo too, like I hear voodoo. Oh shit. Oh frick. I wonder if Diddy did voodoo on Kanye West. Because with voodoo, I don't do voodoo. I know voodoo. I know about voodoo. Voodoo. Um, with voodoo, sometimes it comes down to ingesting or drinking something, feeding something to someone, right? Getting their lock of hair. I feel like Diddy wanted Kanye on his team, and that could mean different things. That may not just mean music team. I get something about like a dinner or food or like something like that. I don't know why I literally see Diddy in the kitchen, like with the chefs, like I literally hear him saying, "Put some of this in there. Put some of this in there. Put some of this in there." Like I don't know how. Like I feel like he has an accent or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. But put some of this in there. Like that's what I hear. Diddy saying to like some chef, and it's like something in like a little bottle. It looks either pink or red. not liquid, but it looks like it could be powder or something like that, or like flakes of some sort. It feels voodoo. It feels like magic related. Like I think Kanye West may have had some voodoo done on him from Diddy, possibly, allegedly, for YouTube entertainment purposes only. Now let's go ahead and see what the energy is between Diddy and Prince Harry and Prince William. Oh God. Okay. Dang, Spirit is like right away. Like, let's get into it. The first off, the first thing I'm getting is the one that Diddy really wanted was Prince Harry. But Diddy wanted Prince Harry for nefarious purposes. I get the energy where Diddy's mindset or something like that was almost like, if I can get a Prince Harry on tape, if I can get a Prince Harry at a freak off party, do you know how much clout that could get me? Do you know how much like blackmail I could like, use, or like it's almost like he wanted to set Prince Harry up. Or it's like, if we could even do it, or if it's even a possibility. Like, it's almost like, I'm assuming, like, hypothetically, if this were something that happened, like Prince Harry, if Prince Harry were to go to a Diddy party, Prince Harry would have to come with, like, because at this time he was still a royal, right? So he would have had to come with royal protocol. He would have had to come with like royal secret service and people watching him, like, from every corner. But like, I don't know why I see Diddy like trying to smooch the Secret Service and like, get him a drink, get this one a drink over here, and like, it's a party, chill out, we all good here. Like I could see Diddy being that way, and then like whisking Prince William off, or Prince Harry off somewhere. Prince Harry was the one Diddy wanted the most. Prince William was a bit more of a stick in the mud, I feel like, to Diddy, or like Diddy's camp or people. Prince William was a bit harder to get, or was seen as harder to get. I get the energy once again. This comes back down to boundaries. Remember, we were talking about Kanye West and boundaries. I feel like this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Spirit saying Prince William had the boundaries, or Prince William had the stronger boundaries out of the two. I just got chills. Ooh, ooh, child. I just got chills. Mm. Listen, we gotta teach our kids boundaries. We gotta teach the kids boundaries. All right. Now, I don't have kids yet. Hopefully, I meet a man that either wants to have children or has maybe children of his own. Hopefully, they're like younger though. Because I would love to be a father or like a parent or a mother, whatever you want to call me, child. But we gotta teach kids boundaries. Because one thing about me, even when I was a kid, I was gonna let your ass know if I liked you, didn't like you or not. All right. And so such ways. So, let kids know that, it's okay for them to have boundaries so that they grow up like a Prince William rather than a Prince Harry, right? Even though Prince William, or Prince Harry did gain boundaries, he left the royal family. That was him setting a boundary, right? So, boundaries, people, boundaries, all right? So, Prince William was harder to get for a Diddy than a Prince Harry, seemingly. It's almost like they kind of knew what Prince Harry liked. We know he likes women or black women or whatever it is. We know he likes alcohol, this specific type of alcohol. It's almost like they almost had him. And I keep saying they, like, because I don't think it's just Diddy that like was trying to like grab a hold of a Prince Harry kind of thing, right? Or it was really the having access to the royal family in some way, shape, or form. That was really like really the crux of it all. But it's almost like Diddy and whoever it was that he employed to undertake this, journey with the Prince Harry and Prince William. It's almost like they almost had Harry under their grasp in some way, shape, or form. Like it almost feels like maybe Harry was set up to show up at a party or a Diddy party at some point or something like that, but he just didn't show up. I get. Maybe he had other things to do. Maybe he was advised not to go. But I get like there was something they had planned for Prince Harry, but he like I get the energy he didn't show up. Like it's almost like the energy comes across as like we're gonna have a party, but it's like for Prince Harry, and when Prince Harry shows up, we're gonna really turn up. Like this is who it's about. He's the man of the night, but he never showed up, kind of thing. Like, and it's not like it was marketed as the Prince Harry party, but it's like, and Prince Harry's gonna be there, maybe, like, kind of thing. Does that make sense? And so once I think Diddy realized, oh, like there's boundaries with Prince Harry too. Maybe not so much so with him directly, but with the people around him. It's like he realized Prince Harry wasn't easy to get either. With Diddy, it's about boundaries. That's the thing. Once again, going back to Kanye West and his lack of boundaries, maybe at the beginning, that got him hemmed up in some Diddy stuff. But right off the bat, Prince William had his boundaries and his wits about him, and Prince Harry just had good people around him, right? Is what I feel. His royal handlers, right? So yeah, I get that there were just certain things that was participating in or was alleged to participate in even back then that the royal family was basically like, nah, Prince Harry and Prince William, come back over here. Come back over to the Buckingham Palace and go sit down somewhere. That's how I see that being. But they did want Prince Harry. I do get the energy that Diddy did want Prince Harry. Did have patch? Do you have patch? She just sneezed. He Diddy did have something set up or planned for Prince Harry. I have to say that, and I'm glad whatever it was seemingly did not go through. Thank God. All right. I almost feel like Prince Harry and Prince William were shunned from Diddy. Like at some point, it's like don't go back over there. Like don't be pictured with them again. Like I'm glad you had fun, and you got to, kind of, be seen with the cool kids over in America, but don't do that again. Like that's kind of what I get like Buckingham Palace being with them. Like I feel like they got reprimanded or something like that or like had tighter reign or tighter control around them. And there's something about Diddy's shirt that is just weird and predatory, I feel like as well, right here in this picture. Especially if that is Princess Diana, who I don't know who that could be in that picture. All right, you guys. I think we're good. Let's see what the cards say now. And we're black. All right. Let's go ahead and cleanse the cards real quick. Thank you for cleansing, clearing energy, respecting past reading. Amen, amen, and amen. All right. I only have a few questions. My first question is, are Kanye West and Diddy on speaking terms right now? By the way, I do have evil eye bracelets on sale, so get yourself an evil eye bracelet. All right. I do sell these on my website, and they are handmade by me, and they are very sturdy. They last a long time. I maybe have this one for 6-7 months maybe. And I mean, it's going strong. As you can see, it's on there pretty tight, not loose at all. So I put my foot in these bracelets, child. All right. Are Kanye West and Diddy on speaking terms currently? I mean, well, Diddy's in jail though. I don't know. Are Kanye West and Diddy currently on speaking terms, or were they on speaking terms leading up to Diddy going to jail? Because remember, there's even a connection to Diddy and Kris Jenner, allegedly, or Kim, right? So let's see. Queen of Cups. Speaking of Kris Jenner, Kim, this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries female facing the High Priestess, connected to spirituality. This would be connected to money, finances, resources. Three of Pentacles shows up. Three of Pentacles could be negotiations involving at least three people. The Hanged Man. Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. Secrecy. Three of Cups. I keep getting third party energy. Were they in contact with one another leading up? I get a female. I get a lot of females. This would be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Scorpio female. And then I get the Empress. I get the Sun card, which is a new beginning. But I get 3, 4 different females showing up here, though. So I don't know if it was Kanye West. Maybe that was directly connected to Diddy, or if it was like a Kim, or maybe a Chris, or something like that. Let me ask this question. Was Diddy involved in Kim and Kanye's breakup? Was Diddy involved in Kim and Kanye's breakup or divorce? Or was Diddy involved with Kris Jenner at the time of Diddy and Kanye's divorce? Spirit, give me some credit and insight. Because I'm getting a lot of females showing up here. Was Diddy involved in the divorce between Kim and Kanye? Or was Diddy involved in the relationship at all between Kim and Kanye and Kris Jenner and whoever else it may be? Hmm. Six of Swords shows up, or Six of Wands shows up. Six of Wands is a card of overcoming obstacles, success. I get a female, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus. We do know that I think Kim is a Libra. Libra is facing the Six of Wands, which is overcoming obstacles, success, forward movement. You know what it may be? It may be that Diddy knows certain judges, or Diddy knows certain law enforcement supervisors or people to make things happen. Like for example, when Kanye was locked up in a 50-50 or something like that. Like, that's the energy I'm getting between a Kim Kardashian and a Diddy, or a Kris Jenner and a Diddy. Connections to other people. So it's kind of like a you rub my back, I'll rub yours. Two of Wands shows up connected to thoughts. Facing the Five of Cups, which is a card of emotional disappointment in some way, shape, or form. But there could be an aspect of mental disappointment too, with it being a Five of Cups, and five in numerology being associated with Mercury. Mercury, of course, ruling the mind, the thoughts, and things of this nature. The Hanged Man shows up. The Hanged Man is having one's hands tied behind their back, not having all the facts or information. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, connected to one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. The Page of Wands shows up. This could be a young Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio person. I do get the Hierophant showing up. Was Diddy involved in the marriage or breakdown of the relationship between... I don't know if... Okay, so I don't know if Diddy... I can't say that Diddy was involved directly in the breakdown of the relationship between Kim Kardashian and Kanye. But there is a connection to having access to higher authorities, excuse me. And I absolutely could see, based on these cards and the energy I'm picking up, I could see a Kim Kardashian or Kris Jenner reaching out to Diddy, kind of being like, "Hey, like, do you know a judge, or do you know a lawyer, or do you know like a like something like that." Or it may be like, "Hey, like, Kanye's in this legal situation with Kim, and like Chris maybe is reaching out to Diddy. And I know and Judge so and so is working on the case, but I know this judge. Is it possible you could get this judge on the case, maybe rather than the judge we have now?" I would be so honored. Like, I could see Kris Jenner making that call to Diddy or something like that. So I can't say no. I can't say that Diddy had a hand in or was involved in any way, shape, or form directly with Kanye and Kim's marriage or divorce. But I do think there's something about Diddy having connections to other people in higher places, not just in the music and entertainment industry. I'm talking law enforcement, the justice system and things of that nature that maybe Kim, Chris, or whoever could have utilized. All right. Or it could have been, what's his name? Corey. All right. My next question is will Kanye West be implicated in anything related to Diddy in Diddy's legal situations? Will Kanye West be implicated? Will Kanye West's name come up in any legal situation connected to Diddy? And does Kanye West have potential to be in trouble, to get in trouble in anything connected to Diddy, Spirit? Give us some clarity and insight. Thank you, Spirit. This is gonna be a long video, child. So I hope y'all had a snack while watching this, or your breakfast, your dinner, your lunch, whatever it is, honey. All right. I get the King of Pentacles. I think Kanye's a Gemini. Diddy's a Scorpio. This would be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Aries man. Two of Cups shows up, connected to personal belongings, money, ownership. Do they own something together, or did they own something together? Were they in business together at one point, Diddy and Kanye? Or was there an agreement? I feel like there may have been an agreement or a contract between these two at some point. But I get the Ten of Wands, connected to thoughts, communication, the mind, knowledge, what Kanye knows, what he's seen. Once again, Kanye knows and has seen stuff connected to Diddy. The Death card shows up, connected to family, home, emotional energy, mother energy. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Do I need to say more? Or are you kind of picking up what I'm putting down too? With that big breath I just took. Let's come back to it, okay? All right. I get the Knight of Wands showing up facing the High Priestess. The question is, will Kanye be implicated in anything? I get another woman showing up here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra female. This could be Kim or Chris. I think Chris is a Scorpio. What is this woman facing? Facing a man that may be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Scorpio. Diddy's a Scorpio. May not just be Kanye that could be implicated in a Diddy situation. It may be possibly Kim Kardashian and or Kris Jenner may be implicated in something. I don't know Chloe's zodiac sign, so I'm gonna say possibly maybe Chloe as well. I feel like it's more so probably Chris or Kim, but it could be any of the sisters. I think there could be some ties to Diddy and Kanye, but not just the Diddy and the Kanye, Diddy and Kim and the Chris and things of this nature. And it comes down to employing or pulling strings, like like people like and having access to them, kind of thing. making negotiation, making deals behind the scenes. If it's almost like, for example, it's almost like Kim is like making a deal with someone that Diddy set up with Kim, and it's like maybe this is a judge, and it's like if you let this case go through, I will show up every day to your restaurant that you own, and I will take pictures. Like I don't know, it could be something like that, but that's what I get between Diddy and Kanye. All right, it goes deep between them. I gotta ask now. Was Diddy involved in any way, shape, or form in the passing or death of Kanye West's mother? Was Diddy involved in any way, shape, or form around the death of Kanye West's mother, and or what are the circumstances around the death of Kanye West's mother? Ten of Pentacles, I get money, a lot of money. The Magician card shows up connected to money. Mm. Three of Wands. The Strength card shows up connected to mother energy. Huh. I get a Queen of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aries female, a young person, a King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Was Diddy involved? Mm. The circumstances around her death, I get the Ten of Swords as the last card. The circumstances around her death may have involved in negotiations. It may have involved conversations in some way, shape, or form. There's definitely secrecy or cover up around this woman's death. Um, and it was a group effort. Kanye West mom's death. Was it just Diddy? I don't get Diddy. I don't see Diddy in the cards really. But it was a group effort, this woman's death in some way, shape, or form. I will stick to that, but I will say allegedly for YouTube entertainment purposes only, because this is public, irregardless, right? And I'll say this: they knew that the way to get to Kanye, and when I say they, I'm not sure exactly who I'm talking about. It could be the powers that be, child. It could be the Illuminati, whatever. But they knew that the way to get to Kanye was through his mom. If they took his mom away, they isolated him, or they caused him to feel vulnerable, or to feel sporadic or something like that, or to induce psychosis or something. And it's about money some way, somehow. Could be money owed as well. You got to be careful who you do business with, because people, like, especially when you get to that level, like, people will do stuff like that. Like, oh, you don't want to pay me the money you owe, then I'm going to do this. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I mean, the energies show that it was something of a group effort, and I get cover up energy, and I get a strong connection to money. And the fact that they knew that the way to get to him was through his mom. I'm not saying it was Diddy, though, but it's a group of people somehow, some way. At least three or more, okay? Um, will Prince Harry or Prince William be implicated legally in anything involving Diddy? Will Prince Harry and or Prince William be implicated in anything legally involving Diddy, since they were seen partying with him? I realize I shuffle really hard when I get excited, but the cards prefer a delicate shuffle, so I'm trying to delicately shuffle, even though I'm passionate in energy right now. All right. Five of Pentacles shows up. Will they be implicated? They kind of got their panties, tied in a bunch. They've kind of put themselves in a sticky situation with being pictured with him. Period. So it's kind of like, yeah, there's a picture of us with him, but it's like, what's the but? Like, tell us a story. We want to hear, kind of thing. I feel like they will have to explain some things about their meetings with Diddy, because I feel like it goes deeper than just the pictures we've seen or just what we've been told. I feel like there's something where I'm gonna stick to this energetically from what I'm getting. I feel like they almost got Prince Harry, Diddy, and his camp. I feel like they almost got him. All right. I get the Emperor showing up. The Emperor would be a male in a position of power, would be an Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, or Leo zodiac sign in this position. I feel like they will have to speak on what they know or experience, but will they be implicated in anything? I don't know. I get the Devil card connected to travel, relocation, expansion. Three of Swords connected to the past. The Magician card shows up as the last card. I will say the connection between Diddy and maybe the royal family, or in particular Prince Harry and Prince William, could go deeper than we think. I want to say particularly Prince Harry. Let's go ahead and get asked right away. Will Prince Harry be implicated in anything legally connected to Diddy? What is the connection between Prince Harry and Diddy? Patra, Cleopatra. I see her going in my closet over there. She ain't slick. Pat, Cleopatra. Don't worry, I'll be over there in a second. All right. Oh, I thought she jumped out. I get the Knight of Swords. Okay, so will Prince Harry be implicated in anything? This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries person facing a Knight of Cups. The Hanged Man shows up. The Strength card. I feel like there's evidence for certain. Oh, she's over there. I guess she did jump out. Now she's over there. Um, I feel like there's evidence for certain things when it comes to Prince Harry. Like, where were you at this specific time? It's like Prince Harry can actually prove evidence. I was here at this time. I was not with Diddy. Like, there's something about that. But I get the Ten of Swords though, connected to work, job, routine. I think Harry may have been implicated in something, a plan of some sort. Prince Harry. Yeah, I think there may be something Prince Harry could be implicated in that he may have to explain, even if it's like, even if he can explain it away and it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It's like there's still something he may have to account for or answer for legally, particularly if he's going to be an American citizen or wherever he's at right now. Because is he in the UK currently? And I guess we can finish off with Prince William. I mean, I feel like we kind of already know this answer, but you never know, child. Will Prince William be implicated in anything legal? I almost want to laugh. Will Prince William be implicated legally in anything involving Diddy? Because I feel like maybe there's been other times too that Prince Harry and Diddy have run into each other, or partied or something like that. So there's some things Prince Harry's gonna have to answer to, but let's see. Doesn't mean he'll get in trouble though. But I mean, those cards are pretty gnarly. Two of Swords shows up. Will Prince William be implicated? One thing with Prince William, he does not want this to mess up what he's got going on currently in terms of his trajectory in the royal kingdom. Mm, Prince William could have some things to answer for as well, particularly if he's going to find himself rising into power in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I feel like Diddy. I get something like I'm being shown Diddy like almost like conversating with like Prince Harry and Prince William, and it's almost like Diddy's trying to speak to Prince William in code, but Prince William isn't like picking it up totally. It's almost like Diddy's like trying to basically tell Prince William like, yeah, if you need anything, I can get it for you. If you need any like substances, if you need any girls, like it's almost like, but he's talking in code, Diddy, or he's talking in like Ebonics maybe, and Prince William is like, you know how Prince William is. Um. But it's after the fact I feel like Prince William kind of like sitting on it and being like, that was kind of weird. I do remember this. I do remember that. Like I can see Prince William being that way. Wow. This rabbit hole goes deep with Diddy, doesn't it? I want out of the rabbit hole. I need Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and to pull me out of the rabbit hole because I'm ready to go back to life, to real life, honey. All right, I've had enough of this energy. Let's get the final card. All right, we did a full hour, child, and it didn't feel like an hour to me, at least. What's the final card for Diddy, Kanye, and Prince William and Prince Harry? Spirit. 5 of action. This is juicy. Spirit got jokes, but Spirit got truth as well. Listen to this. And the reason why I know this card comes out not a lot, but it's a card that I remember when it does come out. This card comes out sometimes during personal readings, and I do personal readings. So I already know what this card is about. All right. It says, your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. And I think ultimately that's what that comes down to is Prince William, Prince Harry, Kanye, at some point in their trajectory of their Diddy lore, their participation in the Diddy lore, at some point, I think these 3 people tried to remove themselves from Diddy and his drama. All right? Or just did remove themselves. The issue is at some point you were a part of the lore irregardless. So we want to hear what your part of the lore is. Does that make sense? Because anyone that's a part of the lore, no matter where you fall in the lore, whether you fall at the beginning, the middle, the end, we want to know your story at this point. Where did you fall in the rank? What did you see? What did you know? That's where we're at with this. Does that make sense? Because, based on that, it'll tell us anything and everything about their character in particular. It's one thing, the fact that you're seen pictured with a Diddy at any point, but now that we know you were pictured with Diddy, what do you know? What did you see? What did you maybe participate in? Allegedly. All right, you guys. I love you all. It has been an hour, and I think I did a good job. All right, so I am good. If you want your own personal reading, you know where to contact me, 703-791-9162. I do have WhatsApp for international clients as well, so if you would like a reading and you're international, I do have WhatsApp. Once again, my number is 703-791-9162. Visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, to book your reading with me. I do also have WhatsApp, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, and more. So there's also I said Venmo. So there's other ways to pay as well. All right. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. Love and light. God bless. And until the next time. Bye. Love you all.
Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me.